It is going.
Oh, Amos.
Yeah, okay.
Random thought.
Random thought.
Save us all from Dan Cook.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my random thought here because I gotta go, so.
Oh, that's right.
Vegas, for all my peeps.
There you go.
And,
we hate you now. I don't care.
Whatever.
Not this season, but next season, the NBA will considerably change if things are on course. NBA commissioner is retiring Kobe Bryant's last year. Those are two big things.
Kobe Bryant's last year. I'm sad, but it's probably time.
That is an area about to, completely change.
And he came. Stern came in during Jordan's rookie year too. So, and that's something.
But I think
talk about full circle.
David Stern retiring. Thank you, God.
Because David Stern,
one down.
David Stern was actually pretty good for the NBA, man. The NBA was struggling before David Stern came along.
I mean, for a guy
he started good, then he ended crappy.
That had the the chance to actually be over Jordan.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant,
Charles Barkley. I mean, almost all of the top 50 almost.
LeBron James,
Magic Johnson.
Kevin Durant. He's at the start of Durant's career.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's going to be a considerable change. When he.
This will probably be considered the golden years of the NBA, technically speaking.
Probably for this decade, yeah.
Depends on who replaces his replacement, because I think his replacement stays for what?
I mean, look at what we got when we had commissioner switch in the NFL. Oof. Yes.
All right,
Devin?
What's your random thought?
Random thought? I don't know. I think random thought would be still in sports, but the picture came out a couple of weeks ago about
What? What happened?
Well, it was a picture of Derrick Henry, the new running back.
Yeah.
University of Alabama.
And he was who
he was standing next to Justin Fowler, who was our biggest running back last year.
Oh my God.
And
he's a beast.
He's head and shoulders bigger than Fowler is. Straight up.
And don't forget, we have like 3 other running backs coming in that are pretty awesome too.
We got running backs that are like in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I'm interested to see how that comes around next year. Hoping to go to the 8.
Real quick here, speaking of Alabama, how about that Auburn team? More investigations going on during the Cam Newton era.
Well,
Scam Newton.
Here's what I'm kind of weirded out on about that. They've already been investigated around Cam Newton. Okay, so that all went on. Everybody was like, "Oh, they're gonna find stuff," and then they did, but they didn't, and then it was never really cleared up and it was just confusing. But they didn't ever put anything. So whatever. Apparently, it was all fine. But then now they're back again, and it's just very strange to me. If you're as good at investigating as you should be, you shouldn't have to come back to find, you know
what I think may have happened?
Something's up.
I think, because let me put it this way. I think what they did is they didn't find enough, so instead of wasting more money and time, they stopped.
Yeah.
And then what happened was more stuff came to light, and now it's a lot of other things are going on, and it's just like what Stephen A. Smith said. Do you honestly believe that if Mississippi, this is Cam Newton's dad now saying this, Mississippi offered him $180,000 to play for them, but he chose to go to Auburn to play for nothing? But he chose to go to play for Auburn for nothing? Really? And Auburn was nothing when Cam went there, so it's not like he had a chance for a title, right off the bat anyway. So there had to be some sort of, quote, incentive in order to go there. And I'm sure it wasn't a laptop.
Yeah, because Alabama doesn't play players.
Okay.
But before we go, I know there's another random thought that I forgot to mention.
What's up?
How good was that bacon? That chicken bacon?
That was pretty amazing.
Good
wow.
You shut up. Just shut up right now. I haven't had it.
I haven't eaten since this morning, so...
Everybody just shut up.
Ooh, it's quite good.
Let me ask you this.
You have one?
No, I didn't.
Riddle me this, though. Is it $9 good?
Well, you're here at WoW, so...
Have you eaten at the tavern?
No.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. You're missing out, dude.
I have not eaten at the tavern.
Yeah.
We're gonna
but like
the 4 of us should go.
I'm gonna talk.
If I ever get a job.
I'm gonna talk to to Cofield and Finkley after the last Falcon Fever of the year. I'm gonna see if we can all just scrounge up some money. Everybody go to the tavern.
We should put in a fund every year for us to go, like, at the end of the year or something, or at the end of some season to go do whatever. But we got, like, what, a couple more topics, and we're gonna wrap up here.
Yeah. Thank you, Amos, for sitting there.
Amos, be careful, my man. Have fun. Hey, look, I know you're probably not a gambler, but look, let me tell you something. Go to Circus.
That's where we stand.
There you go. Circus is literally a circus/carnival inside a building, like 4 stories high. And it's like carnival games. You got trapeze artists, all kinds of crazy little mess like that. Go do that, and then go find you a buffet for like $5 where you can eat steak and whatnot. I kid you not, dude. It's there. It is there.
I'll find it.
Find them.
Marcus will probably live there. So.
Find them.
All right.
Thank you, Amos.
Peace out, guys.
There you go.
Close it out for me.
Hey, man, no problem, brother. Hey, you know what? Keep in touch with us, man. Hit us up on Facebook or something. Let us know how you doing, all right?
Oh, yeah. I'll send shout-outs.
All right, buddy.
Hey, man. We're gonna roll into a little bit of the buzz. Best news in entertainment today, and right now we're gonna lead off with the top movies of the weekend. Weekend box office. We're gonna lead
Joe.
Countdown from 5 to 4. Number 5, Oz Great and Powerful. I want to see that.
I want to see it, but I think I can wait to DVD.
I love The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
James Franco. So it's like.
Well, I love Sam Raimi, who did The Evil Dead and also Spider-Man's movies.
Brilliant.
So he's a great, Drag Me to Hell, etc., etc.
Number 4, Olympus Has Fallen. That seems pretty interesting.
Yeah, that one I can wait though too. Here's the thing.
It's got Morgan Freeman in it.
There's another movie coming out called White House Down,
which looks like the same thing.
Is that the same?
Looks similar, and that's got Channing Tatum in that one too. So maybe.
Why do you always think movies Channing Tatum? Stop stealing our women, God.
Maybe Channing Tatum would die in that one too. But it's got Jamie Foxx in it though. It's got Jamie Foxx in that one though too. So.
God, you're Jamie Foxx. You're not making stuff better.
Well, go ahead. What's the next one?
Number 3. And my editor at the Alabama, Heather, wants to see this. My mom wants to see it. The new Tyler Perry movie, Temptation: Confessions of a Marriage Counselor.
Real quick here, I love.
That's a chick flick.
He's got good movies. The movies that he comes out with are well made. But here's my thing: almost every single one of them deal with the same storyline. It's just a little different. There's going to be some kind of cheating on each other. Somebody's going to be abusive to the other, which usually is the man abusive to the woman. Then the woman finds a better man, and all at the end, everybody's happy. So don't.
Except in the last one.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, some of his movies are good, but especially when he started off, I actually liked the plays better than I did the movies when he started off.
Have you seen Family Reunion? Medea's Family Reunion.
I have. That was probably the last good one. That was the last good one. I agree.
I liked the first one. Family Reunion was alright. Goes to Jail was no. It was.
Oh no, that's like
that was a little.
It's like Ernest Goes to Jail.
Yeah.
The parts were a little campy. But I still watched it. I thought it was good.
I think Tyler Perry, again, he's good and everything, but I think he just needs to branch out.
Number 2 on this list.
Go ahead.
The Croods.
Yeah, why? Well, why's the problem though? What's your problem with it?
It doesn't look interesting.
I agree. The trailers really didn't look great. I heard though, my friends and I, when we went to see G.I. Joe last night, my friend said it was awesome.
It has Nicolas Cage in it.
The vampire.
But say Nicolas Cage really isn't a great actor either, though.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. He was alive when that time period was around, so.
Hey, and he's got the hair.
Probably brings a lot of realism.
He's got the hair.
So.
My problem is
stone in it, but that's probably the only reason anybody goes.
To me, it looks like Nicolas Cage's hair is running from his face. I mean, because let's look at it. It's receding. It's receded back to about midway past his skull, but it's still really thick in the back.
Been together for.
He's got a Hare Krishna fro.
So.
Yes.
He's got a Hare Krishna fro.
Number 1, of course, G.I. Joe Retaliation.
Yeah.
Again, I guess I will go see it and just close my eyes through the rocky parts.
Okay, well, close your eyes then. Just don't go see it.
I'm sorry.
It is done. I'm telling you, actually, it's done really well. Bruce Willis's character is brought in really well.
I would go see it just for Bruce Willis.
And
the original.
What's her name? Pilecki is. I forgot her first name.
Good Lord.
She plays Lady J. she actually does a pretty good job. I take that back.
Lady J, babe?
No. Lady J, Scarlett is not in it. Well, she's in the beginning.
Okay, yeah.
Along with Chad, along with Duke.
Everybody dies.
Along with Duke. No.
Everybody dies except Duke.
No, Duke dies too.
Duke dies too?
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm done. I'm done with this movie. No.
What are you, a Channing Tatum fan? You want him to strip for you like
Duke, you can't have G.I. Joe without Duke.
Well, here's the thing.
It's Channing Tatum. He had another movie to go shoot.
But it's not even that. Honestly, I think Channing Tatum for Duke was a bad choice in the beginning.
Who would you cast as Duke?
In the beginning. I'd have to look back, but honestly, I think because Duke should be an older guy.
True.
I probably would have chosen Bruce Willis for Duke back in the first movie. You know, don't get me wrong. I think Channing Tatum is just way too young for the part. To me, he's not a great actor, even though in this he actually did pretty well.
Jason's, God, I can't remember his name.
Statham.
Yes, Statham.
I wouldn't get him because he is too. His accent would have thrown it off for me. Yeah. Because I'm a purist. I'm not totally picky, but I did grow up on G.I. Joe. So the originals, or not the originals, but not the 12-inch figures, but you know the.
I grew up on it too.
But you know, I'd have to look.
I'm kind of setting my ways of who should play who.
I'd have to look. Like I didn't like in the first one how they had Brendan Fraser playing Gung Ho. No, like, are you high?
That wasn't. He was
Gung Ho.
No, he was Flint.
No, Gung Ho. Flint was no. Go back and look at the IMDb database. He was playing Gung Ho, and
called him Flint in the movie.
I don't remember that. I'll look back at it. I don't remember that because I could have sworn they called him Gung Ho.
I like the first movie, so I own it. I watched enough to know they said Flint. So it's like the thing is, you cast somebody as Flint and then you recast them. Man,
the next guy is actually better as Flint, but even though to me they made him out to be a total loose wire, loose cannon.
I wouldn't say he was that way back in the day, but
he was kind of that though.
He wasn't. You know,
he was a little arrogant.
A little.
You know, in the comics and whatnot, but
a little. You could clap with some people. Let me pull this up real quick. What did I call it? The buzz? Something. It's something to do with entertainment. In the entertainment world, what I hear.
Yeah, it's more buzz stuff. Yeah.
What I hear in the entertainment world. Quick to Twitter, because I follow
What have we got?
I follow a lot of people on Twitter. I probably shouldn't. A lot of people I shouldn't follow on Twitter. A lot of people I should follow on Twitter. Like, you should follow Kat Denius on Twitter. She's entertaining. That, and I'm probably going to marry her one day.
I don't follow anybody on Twitter. I'm a leader, not a follower.
You're not on Twitter. You got what's going on here. Blah, blah, blah. There's actually nothing on Twitter when I need you, Twitter. Dang it. I had a website earlier where it just had Hollywood entertainment news. Wait, is this it? No. Good Lord. Why does life hate me right now? No, that's not it. Hollywood. Why is there a natural and holistic pet food company named Hollywood Feed? What?
Yeah, there's one of those around here. Actually, an Alabaster, maybe?
Why? It's just... Why? Okay. Let's go with the traditional Hollywood gossip news and let's see what happens. Oh my god, no. This one's perfect. Guess whose birthday it is?
Don't know.
Today?
Yes. Grumpy Cat.
Really?
Grumpy Cat turns 1 year old today.
And with that, I'm turning off the show.
It's like, why? Why is that important? But it's the first thing up on the website. Hollywood. It's Grumpy Cat's birthday. Who cares? It's Grumpy Cat. Kardashian family up in arms again. Anybody else sick of them as I am?
I'm up in arms about them.
Apparently, Kate Middleton went to Scotland and played ping pong and basketball with kids.
Wow.
Yawn.
It's the Royals. They're so different from us now. Scary movie. That Scary Movie 5 is coming out.
It looks so stupid.
It's scary movie. It's a scary movie franchise.
Finding Dory.
Yes.
You know what? Here's the thing. I didn't. What is that? Because I saw something.
Nemo, they're making a sequel to Finding.
Oh, okay. I saw something about it. I just didn't know.
It's back as Dory. So
Finding Nemo was freaking awesome.
Okay, here's something. I got it. One thing that we can all relate on, and that teased me off to no end. Why is Robert Downey Jr. stepping down from the Avengers?
Is he really?
Yes.
Who said that?
It's all over there that he is stepping down from the Avengers.
He's already slated for. They're starting to film the Avengers. So what? After the next Avengers movie?
No.
After the second one?
No.
So there's just no Iron Man, or are they going to do a different Iron Man?
Well, Iron Man 3 is already done. It's coming out. It's coming out in a couple of months.
Iron Man.
That's a bad idea. It won't be as good.
I don't buy it.
But then again, would a second Avengers have been as good as the first one? Probably not.
I don't know.
I mean, the first one was pretty epic, so.
It was, but I actually heard, because in the first one they actually edited out a scene where they actually had Oscorp in the background from Spider-Man.
Whoa!
Yeah, seriously, look that up. So they're talking about doing a crossover with the new Amazing Spider-Man. So yeah.
I think I do remember hearing something about that, actually.
Okay, I've seen The Amazing Spider-Man. I thought it was pretty good. You know,
never saw that.
Garfield's pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good. Here's the thing: have you seen the new uniform for this new one?
No.
It is more true to the comics. It's got the big eyes, so I'm like, which looks so much better, and it makes more sense too for the peripheral vision.
Okay, now they're saying he's quitting acting.
What are you looking at, dude? Are you looking at some kind of like the Inquirer online?
No, STV Entertainment. It's entertainment.stv.tv.
That sounds like a virus.
Did you catch that?
That's my laptop.
Yeah. Are you spreading stuff to his laptop?
Look, straight up look at it. It is a straight up website.
I don't buy it, dude.
STV.
You know what? You know where you need to go? Go to Marvel.com, MarvelComics.com. They'll tell you the truth.
Yeah. Not sure I would follow that one.
I don't buy him
because
leaving.
It's Robert Downey Jr. See, honestly,
I just don't buy it, dude.
No.
Between if you're making that kind of money, look. Wait, let me tell you something. Let me tell you
the contract he signed for the Avengers.
What?
Dude's making more money than everybody else combined.
Well, yeah. I mean, he is the tentpole. But look at this though. When Hugh Jackman got the first time that he played Wolverine for the first X-Men movie, he said right then that Wolverine made him what he is today in the world, and he will do as many Wolverine movies as they want him to do.
Yeah.
You know, and that he's able to do. Because the new one comes out in August. Yeah. But the day before my birthday.
It looks good. It looks from the previews. It looks good.
So to everybody out there, you know, if you want to take me out for my birthday, there you go.
Trailer.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
That looks good.
It does.
I mean, wow.
There's a new Mad Max coming out this year, a remake with Tom Hardy playing Mad Max. Tom Hardy who played Bane. Then there's something else that's coming out. There's a movie called Two Guns. It's got Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington.
That actually looks pretty interesting.
It does look good. Check out that trailer, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not pulling up anything, so I'm hoping
I'm calling
shenanigans.
Yep.
Shenanigans.
Falsehood.
Okay, anybody else got PSA news? Well, before we get into that, play of the day.
I had something, but I forgot it, man.
Before I guess play of the day. Play of the day is where we scour the web and found the best available video online. I guess the one we'll post for this one later will be a link to the new trailer for the Wolverine.
Oh man, yeah, sure, it's a good trailer, man.
Because spread the word. Hopefully, maybe get Hugh Jackman.
Good trailer.
Hey, get Hugh Jackman on.
Hey, don't
kill us, Mr. Wolverine, sir.
I think, like I said, there's a lot of good movies coming out. It's officially the summer blockbuster time.
Let's go.
Thor 2 comes out in November.
Yes. Captain America,
Justice League of America movies has been put on hold. All of them put on hold. Oh, Superman comes out in like a month or two. The Man of Steel. Dude, have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
Have you ever seen Cavill act?
Yes.
That's going to be a good movie. It's got Frank Miller writing it and directing it from not directing it, writing and producing from 300 and Sin City. He's doing that. But then Zack Snyder, who did 300 and The Watchmen, is directing it. Dude, going to be good. I'm telling you.
I'll give him credit for this. Who's the villain?
I believe it's Brainiac.
Nope.
I know Zod's in it.
Yes.
No, but I mean, there's a Brainiac. I think Brainiac's in it too.
I think it's a momentary Brainiac side.
Because they have like a lot of technological aspects in the trailer.
My thing is, he's not scheduled to be in it, but you know they're probably going to put him in occasional Luthor sighting. But you know, my thing is, are we calling this a remake or is it a sequel to the Superman Returns?
I think it's a remake.
Okay, because if it's a sequel to Superman Returns, I'm going to be like, you nixed the original cast, so it's not a sequel.
Here's the thing. Really wish that first one never happened.
Really?
I couldn't stand Superman Returns.
I thought it was okay.
Couldn't stand it. There was like very little stuff with Superman to begin with.
They were that year, 2005.
The uniform that they created?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Hideous.
That was pretty bad.
It looked like he should have been in a strip club with that stuff.
In 2005, they were banking more on Superman leading the pack. I don't think they were expecting Batman Begins to do as well as it was.
And Brandon Roth was horrible as the choice for Superman.
Point.
Horrible.
Okay, I do have something for PSA News. I don't know.
What do you have, man?
Spit
it out. What's on your mind?
There's a man caught driving with his knees while double texting. Two-hand.
Wow. I don't have an answer for that one.
If he can do that, more power to him.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hold on to the camera. That's the new. If you can see it, that is the new costume in the upcoming second Amazing Spider-Man.
That is more true to the comics, and I think I just hit a button there. But
nice going, dang God.
No, he was up there long enough.
Okay, here's the kicker. Where is he? Where's the man who did it?
Alabama.
Yes.
Of course.
It's like, God, why are you guys putting us on the news?
Here's a random one too. I mean, the other day when I was out there a week ago with my knee.
Yeah.
I was on Facebook like a madman, first of all, but because I really couldn't get up, move around.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll tell you a movie I watched, and it's the first time I watched it from very beginning. I mean, I've seen most of it, but first time from very beginning to end. Pootie Tang. I actually put that as a post. I'm like, I'm watching Pootie. I said, what is wrong with me?
We gotta get you out there, man.
I was getting cabin fever, man. Cabin fever.
Okay, listen to this though. Guess what they found in the back?
Oh God.
$4,500 worth of prescription drugs.
Nicely done.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, and here's the kicker. Guess what else was in the back seat?
A dead baby.
No.
What?
3-year-old kid though.
Wow. See, and I was being sarcastic because I wouldn't like to hear that. I was just saying because it was getting worse and worse is why I even said that. Oh my God.
And he's 19.
Oh dear Lord. Meth addict.
3-year-old were in the back seat. Guys,
what was his name?
Dartavius Moore.
Dear Lord. People, let me tell you one more thing real quick here.
Had an ounce of marijuana in his underwear.
When you name your kids, what? Dartarius? Dartarius? When you get really crazy.
Or whatever.
What do you, I mean, oh my God.
Just good. You're asking this.
He's probably texting his mom on one phone saying, how do I spell my name again? And the other one, and on the other one, he's probably contacting his meth dealer. So he said, hey, I got about, what do you say was the map besides the kid?
$450. No, $4,500. Sorry. $4,500 worth of prescription.
Like, hey, I got $4,500 of prescription pills and a baby for you.
Oh, God.
If you can hook me up.
Our friend Abby McNeely, if you're watching this, Abby, I feel so sorry. This dude's from Mobile.
No, jeez, man. Look, you know what? I can't. You know, it really it's crazy when you start seeing. I fight hard and this has nothing to do with this particular story, it just brought it to my mind, to get rid of that stigma of what Alabamians are. You know, I grew up here, you know, graduated and left and whatnot, but came back, you know, and I always, even then, couldn't stand how Alabamians were portrayed in the media or just movies and TV in general, whatever. And then stuff like that, or even worse, you know, you'll get some kind of inbred redneck family that's just like, you know, they don't want to, they're like holding the mayor hostage or some crap for some moonshine and trying to change the votes or for something. I don't know.
That's bad. Try being from Louisiana. We are not all like Duck Dynasty, for the love of God.
You know what? I'd rather take that though than just to be all like total backwoods Creole. That can be pretty harsh, dude.
Yes.
But man, what else we got here before we wrap it up? Anything else?
You got something there?
You got the PSA news?
Yeah, that was it.
That's pretty much it. I mean, we had rants of the week, but I think we kind of covered that throughout.
Yeah.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, just real quick here, I just want to apologize again. It seems like every time we come in here, some kind of technology gremlin comes into this booth here and just MC 215 and just messes up everything. Everything we had here was working. We were going to broadcast live on the Channel 13 campus station. Everything was working 2 days ago. Dr. Horner had everything hooked up for us. We had the phone ready to take your calls, but alas, 2 days go by, and what happens? We're only able to record this podcast style, which is fine. We're going to do that anyway from now on, but we still want to get to that point where you can just watch us at live so that you can call in, you know, and add that little extra element to everything. And by all means, people, I mean, it doesn't have to be sports related. If you want to call in, just call in. You know, support everybody. We'll support you, of course. And if you have any news for us to say, we'll do that. We'll get it on the air. If not that day, then maybe the next show.
Hit us up at facebook.com/Friday Game Plan.
That's right.
Twitter.com/Friday Game Plan.
YouTube
us again. Search the Friday Game Plan.
You can email my.
Know how easy I have to make it all you got.
And you can email my personal email address if you want. Also, if you're not on any of those social media mediums.
Actually, we have an email address.
Oh well, I was gonna say, well, Dan.Cook. No. What the heck is my email address? Dan DAN.USMC for the United States Marine Corps, the number 3 @gmail.com. Or what's the Falcon Fever one? Or not Falcon Fever, but
Take a Wild Stand.
Our first Friday game plan.
Actually, surprisingly, I spelled it wrong, so it's Furday.
Furday.
FIRDAY. Gameplan.gmail.com.
You're fired, dude.
I wasn't paying attention.
Matter of fact,
I was studying for my media law.
I want you to go home, light some candles, and repent and whip yourself for like 30 minutes. Okay, so the Furday game plan at what? Gmail?
At Gmail.
Gmail.com.
No, Furday Game Plan 13 @gmail.com.
I like the number though.
We'll see you guys later.